guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my how I edit my Instagram pictures slash like how I maintain my theme and what apps I use and everything of that sort. I've been wanting to film this for actually a really long time. If you haven't seen one of my videos before, I'm Michaela, welcome to my channel. Feel free to subscribe down below and hit the bell button so that you're notified whenever I post new content. If you're not new, hey, welcome back, what's up? Let's just get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is the apps that I use to edit my Instagram. So as you can see, I have a folder on my phone called Insta Things. So we're gonna open that up. In the first row, the only app that I use is Airbrush, and that is kind of like Facetune. It is really, really good. Facetune, I believe you have to pay for it, but Airbrush is free, so I chose to get Airbrush instead. In the second row, don't really use anything. I sometimes use Boomerang, but not all the time. And then in the bottom row, I have my photos folder, which obviously, gotta use that. And then I have Unum, which is super, super good. If you guys don't have it, you guys need to download it right now. It's basically an app where you can plan out what your Instagram feed is gonna look like. I use it all the time. It's wonderful. I don't know what I would do if that didn't exist. Like honestly, probably jump off a cliff. I don't know. And then the other main app I use is VSCO or VSCO. Probably hands down one of the best apps out there. It's got so many different filters and it's honestly amazing. Yeah, those are the apps that I use for my Instagram. And now I'm going to show you guys how I edit some Instagram photos. So first what I do is I go onto Airbrush, and then I go into my library, and I post a bunch of different stuff on my Instagram. I post selfies, I post like fashion pictures, I post travel photos, food photos. So I post a variety of stuff on my Instagram. If you guys don't follow me, shameless self-promo, Michaela McNay, follow that shit. So going into my camera roll, let's do this picture here. This picture was actually taken last summer, but I think it's the cutest picture ever. It's actually already on my Instagram, but I posted it when I didn't really have a theme. So first, I like to crop the photo. I'm gonna like crop it to that and probably that. Actually, can we make it square? Okay, actually, yeah. So we're gonna crop it just like that. It's kind of square, not really. I kind of chopped my hair off, but who really cares, honestly? And then I go to whiten. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you can tell that my Instagram is kind of like a whitish with like bluey tints in it. So I like to whiten my backgrounds of my photos. So I'm gonna make the brush pretty big and just whiten the heck out of the background here. And if you get some whiteness on your skin, that's okay, because you can go back and erase that when you're done. Now I have to erase some because I did get some whiteness on areas where I don't want it to be white. So I'm just gonna zoom in a lot here and just start erasing the whiteness because we don't want everything in this photo to be white. And if you mess up when you're erasing, if you add like color back into it where you don't want color, you can just go back in and whiten it. Okay, so I think that's pretty, oh shit, I fucked it up again. Okay, so that's pretty good for the background and everything. And then I'm just gonna hit the check mark, and then there's this brighten tool that you can use, and I'm just gonna brighten up parts of the image like my face and the Starbucks cup, just my whole body pretty much, just to make it a little bit brighter. And then I'm gonna hit the check mark, and I'm not really gonna do too much else in this photo because there isn't really much else you can do. We're gonna hit the check mark here, saved, all right. And then we're gonna go into VSCO. So we're gonna hit the add button and we're gonna click the photo that we just edited. So I use the filter A5 on VSCOcam, but honestly, all of the filters on here that I have are so beautiful. First, we're gonna go into here and we're gonna go into contrast. We're gonna put this up probably there to 2.0. And then exposure, we're gonna put it right, negative 0.5. And then we're going to just sharpen the picture a little bit, probably like plus 0.6. And we're gonna go back to the filters and put on A5. I don't have it on, I don't leave it on like full filter mode. I like to take it down to probably around 7. and I hit OK, and then we can save that. And we're just going to save it to my camera roll. And now I'm going to show you how to edit a couple more photos. Go back to airbrush. We're going to do, oh my god, these photos are so embarrassing. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I edit a selfie now. So I'm just going to pick probably this one right here, and I'm on airbrush again. So I always start with airbrush. So we're going to go the crop tool. Now this is already in a square, but I'm going to see if I like it the other way. Whoops. Okay, I like it the way that it was. So check mark, and then we're gonna go to the, not the resize, the whiten tool, and we're gonna start whitening my teeth because they're a little yellow looking. So we're just gonna do that. That's probably good. We're gonna click the check mark. We're gonna go back into the whiten tool, and then we're gonna whiten the background. Okay, now I got a little bit on my skin, so I'm gonna have to erase that because we don't want to be looking like a ghost. Sorry, but that's not my thing. Okay, there we go, that's better. And then we can click the check mark. And now we're gonna go to the brighten tool, and we're just gonna brighten up my teeth a little bit and my eyes. Eyebrows. There, that looks better. Check mark. We don't really need to do anything else, so we're gonna hit the check mark, and then we're gonna go back to VSCOcam, or whatever you wanna call it, VSCO, VSCO, I don't know. We're gonna import it into VSCO, and we're just gonna do the same thing. Actually, for a quicker editing process in VSCO, I'm gonna click on the photo that we just did. I'm gonna click on these three little dots, I'm gonna go copy edits, and then I'm gonna paste them on this photo. And yeah, that actually looks pretty good already. So there, we just quickly edited a photo in VSCO without actually legit editing the photo. So that photo's done. We can go ahead and save that to our camera roll as well. And I'm gonna do one more photo. I'm gonna do like a landscape kind of one, or like a travel one. I'm gonna do this photo that I took when I went to New York City in 2015. So I'm gonna go to the whiten tool because that's literally all we use. And I'm gonna whiten, what am I gonna whiten? We're just gonna whiten the whole photo. All right, well this looks a little bit odd, but we can probably fix that in VSCO. We're just gonna click the check mark. We're gonna go to the brighten tool and brighten up the buildings a little bit. Click the check mark, and I think that's it for this photo. So we're gonna click the check mark again. We're gonna go back to VSCO. We're gonna import the photo. And then we could even try just pasting the edits from the previous photo. So I'm gonna paste the edits, and we're gonna actually have to go back in and edit that one. And make this one a little darker. And bump the saturation up on that one a little bit. And that is good for that photo. So we can save all of those to our camera roll. I don't think, okay, I'm just gonna save all of them. And then I'm gonna put them in Unum or Unum or whatever, and we're gonna import our photos. And that is how they would look together. So yeah, that is basically how I edit my Instagram pictures, and I'll just show you what my Instagram currently looks like. So this is what my Instagram currently looks like. Feel free to follow me. Yeah, my theme is looking pretty good so far. Let me know if I should change up my theme for summer. I don't really know if I want to part with this theme yet. I've worked really hard on it. This is what it looks like. Just a bunch of pictures, travel pics, pictures of me and friends, food. And I really have been liking my Instagram lately, and I feel like if you have a theme and consistently post stuff that all looks good together, that's a good way to gain followers, because I've gained a lot of followers throughout the last couple months. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to follow me on all my social medias. I have Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, so those are all in the description box and on the screen. So let's be friends, let's chat about life, let's just you know, chat about all the things. I hope you guys are having a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!